morning students. Today class we are going to say about a new topic, living world of animals, diversity in living organism, kingdom Animalia. Okay, first we see that taxonomy, it is a theoretical study of principle and procedure and rules. First see the principles, procedure and rules. So next to see the classification. What is the meaning of classification? Classification na vagaipadu nu solluvaanga. Classification was discovered, generated by Carolus Linnaeus. Yaar kandupidicha appadina Carolus Linnaeus. Okay, he generated the standard system of classification. Ivar enna kandupidichaarna he standard system of classification. For example, we use a name, genus name and species name. For example, Homo erectus. What is Homo erectus? Homo erectus. What is Homo? Homo is a genus name. Erectus is a species name. Okay, genus name. Another one, species name. Okay, so he generated the classification, the two system, genus name, another one, species name. Okay, next we see the topic, prokaryote is a cell. All animals is made up of cell. Okay, without cell we can't live. First we say a group of cells join together, tissue join together, organ join together, organ system join together, entire organism, plant or animal, any organism. Okay, so all organisms is made up of cell. Okay, first group of cells join together tissue join together organ join together organ system join together animal cell. So the animals is a multicellular animal, but cell is a first unicellular. Okay, the animals is made up of organ system is made up of organ made up of tissue is made up of group of cell, not one cell, group of cell. Okay, imagine a bacteria and neem tree and toad. What is the main difference between the bacteria, neem tree and toad? We have only one main difference of nucleus. What is nucleus? Okay, it is divided into two types. First one prokaryotic, another one eukaryotic. First we see the prokaryotic and eukaryotic. What is the meaning of prokaryotic? Pro means first, karyo means nucleus. So prokaryotic means prokaryotic cell does not contain membrane bound organelles. Okay, does not contain nucleus. It is called simple cell. Example bacteria. So next to eukaryotic cell. What is the meaning of eukaryotic cell? U means true, karyo means nucleus. So eukaryotic cell contain nucleus and well defined organelles, so it is called complete cell. Example plant cell and animal cell. Okay, the cells are two types, majorly divided to two types. First one prokaryotic cell, second one eukaryotic cell. So next topic, the kingdom Animalia. Okay, the kingdom of Animalia is divided the first based on the division of tissue or cell. Cell is two types. First one unicellular organism, another one multicellular organism. What is the meaning of unicellular? Unicellular means single cell, one is made up of only one cell, that is called unicellular organism. Next one multicellular organism. Multicellular organism means multi means more than one cell, that is called multicellular organism or many cells. So first organism உருவானது என்ன சொல்வாங்கன்னா unicellular னா single cell, ஒரு செல்லர் தான் organism உருவாச்சு. For example amoeba, protozoa, porifera, it is a unicellular organism. Example amoeba படிச்சிருப்பீங்க சின்ன பிள்ளையில இருந்து. Okay, non shape சொல்ல முடியாது amoeba ஓடது. It is a unicellular organism. Okay, the first kingdom Animalia, cellular level, unicellular organism and multicellular organism. Multicellular organism example human beings that started from Coelenterata. Okay, Annelida, Arthropoda, these family are the multicellular organisms. First kingdom cellular level. Cellular means two types, unicellular and multicellular based on the cell. So next one Grade of organization. What is the level of grade of organization? Grade of organization means it's divided the two type of cells. First one, radial symmetry, plan of arrangement of body parts. Okay. Symmetry. What is symmetry? Symmetry is the plane of arrangement of body parts. Body parts வந்து எப்படி அரேஞ்ச் இருக்குதுங்கறத வச்சு பிரிக்கிறாங்க. It is divided the two parts. First one, radial symmetry. Another one, bilateral symmetry. The name radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. What is radial symmetry? Radial symmetry means the body parts are arranged in the around the central axis. For example, இத சுத்தி இப்படி அரேஞ்ச் ஆகிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். The body parts are arranged the around the central axis. That is called radial symmetry. Next, bilateral symmetry. Bi means two. So the body parts are arranged not around the central axis, along the central axis. Okay, body parts are arranged on the along the central axis. For example, this type, the mari, that is called, this is a bilateral symmetry. If for radial symmetry, you have cut if you cut the central axis, it can be divided the not equal halves. Okay, the same halves ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கும், not equal. Okay, the same halves. For example, starfish or hydra and jellyfish divide பண்ணா ஆறு சமச்சீர்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So 6 அந்த ஆறு பக்கமே எப்படி இருக்கும்னா same. Okay, that is called radial symmetry. Next one, bilateral symmetry means if you cut the central axis along the axis, it is divided to two equal halves. Two equal halves means அப்படி ரெண்டா டிவைட் ஆகும். For example, human is a bilateral symmetry. நம்மள அப்படி டிவைட் பண்ணோம் அப்படினா symmetryனா just அப்படியே பாதியா, just identical parts. What is the meaning of identical parts? Same parts given into the another parts. For example, one eye this side, another one eye this side. That is called bilateral symmetry. For example, cockroach or cockroach. For example, ஒரு பூச்சி அப்படி டிவைட் பண்றாங்க. For example, it is equal to two halves. Okay, that is called bilateral symmetry. Okay, so next one, body cavity. What is body cavity? Body cavity means body cavity is fluid filled with cavity. What is body cavity means? Fluid filled with the filled body cavity. நம்ம பாடி ஃப்ளூயிடுக்கு என்ன ஃப்ளூயிட் வந்து ஃபில்ட் ஆகுது, தட் இஸ் கால் பாடி கேவிட்டி. தமிழ்ல உடற்குழி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. தட் இஸ் கால் பாடி கேவிட்டி. வாட் இஸ் த யூஸ் ஆஃப் த பாடி கேவிட்டி தான் அனதர் நேம் சீலோம். பாடி கேவிட்டி தான் சீலோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. வாட் இஸ் த மீனிங் ஆஃப் சீலோம் அப்படின்னா, வாட் இஸ் த யூஸ் ஆஃப் த சீலோம்? சீலோம் it separate the digestive tract from the other parts. digestive tract மற்ற ஆர்கன்ஸ்ல இருந்து தனியா பிரிக்கிறதா இந்த பகுதி அப்படின்னா இந்த சீலோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லக்கூடிய பகுதி. இந்த நேம் எல்லாம் உனக்கு நியூவா இருக்கும், கொஞ்சம் பைகாட் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும் இந்த டாபிக். ஓகே, the சீலோம் சொல்லுவாங்க. So next one, the coelom is divided to three type of coelom. Okay, first one acoelom, pseudocoelom, coelom. First one acoelom. Already is given acoelom. Next one pseudocoelom. Okay, third one coelom. Okay, what is acoelom? Acoelom means absent of coelom. Pseudocoelom is what is next one? Pseudocoelom. What is pseudocoelom? Pseudocoelom means false coelom. Okay, next coelom. Okay, or eucoelom அப்படினு சொல்லலாம். So first we see that acoelom. What is acoelom means? Absent of coelom means without body cavity. So the body cavity present in the inside the mesoderm. அந்த mesodermல இது இருக்கணும். இல்ல அப்படினா that is called added to two protostomia, deuterostomia. The protostomia under the phylum pseudocoelom. Pseudocoelom beta. What is a pseudocoelom? Pseudocoelom na false coelom. The example roundworm இந்த ஃபேமிலில தான் வரும். நெக்ஸ்ட் zygocoelomல தான் annelid, arthropod, mollusca அப்படிங்கிறது வரும். நெக்ஸ்ட் deuterostomia அப்படிங்கிறது தான் enterocoelomata. இதுல என்ன சீலம்னா echinodermata. என்னென்ன ஃபேமிலினா phylum echinodermata, hemichordata, chordata. Okay, these are the kingdom Animalia. எல்லாமே kingdom animalia. Okay, so main thing, the kingdom animalia is very very important. Okay students, today homework, learn and write kingdom animalia. Kingdom animalia and germ layers. Explain the germ layers. Germ layers, 3 types. Okay, diploplastic, another one triploplastic. Diploplastic 2 types, triploplastic 3 types. Next kingdom, what is the kingdom animalia means? The flow chart full kingdom animalia எப்படி டிவைட் பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னு. The first one, first family amoeba. Okay, the single cellular organism ல இருந்து எங்க வந்திருப்பாங்க? Single cellular organism goes to the multicellular organism போயிருப்பாங்க. first உருவான உயிரி எது? amoeba. So amoeba, protozoa, porifera, ascalminthus, platyhelminthes. Okay, next annelida, arthropoda, mollusca, echinodermata, hemichordata, chordata. They are the 10 phylum. Next class we will see the next phylum one by one. Okay, thank you students.